To my channel. My name is ChaosMole, and in today's video we have to talk about an announcement which you can already see like all over the screen in the background, because Warhammer Skulls was announced on the 1st and the 8th, or till the 8th of June, which is in about a week. And the announcement showcase will be on June 1st at 7 p.m. CET, and there will be announcements, trailers, exclusive reveals, and much more. So a few things to talk about this. If you have not watched Warhammer Skulls last year, it is basically a bit like a BlizzCon, so to speak. So Games Workshop started to have basically two conventions. The one convention is focusing on their tabletop, on their lore, and everything which has nothing to do with video games and all that. And then there's Warhammer Skulls, which is completely focusing on the game part. And that is that here. So they will showcase tons of games we have already seen before, and some new announcements. And the really cool stuff is, as you can see already in the picture, Space Marine 2 will be there. And I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited for Space Marine 2. You're like, hey, wait, how do you know they are there? Because it shows Saber Interactive. Right, and Saber Interactive is the developer for this, but they are also announcing it on their website, where they are saying that they will show more gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Space Marine 2, and much more. There will also be some update news for fan favorites like Total War Warhammer 3, Warhammer Vermintide 2, and Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, and more. Don't really care for Battle Sector. I think Battle Sector wasn't really that great, really, all things considered. Total Warhammer 3, enjoying it. Patch 1.2 just came out, I think last week on Thursday, and it's good. They're finally getting there. They will probably showcase the Immortal Empires, because people are looking forward to it, and we know that Immortal Empires will come, or well, the beta will begin, they call it the beta, around September. And if you like Immortal Empires, what is that? It basically fuses Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, and Warhammer 3 together as one game. And they have done that with Warhammer 1 and Warhammer 2, and so they're of course doing it with the third game as well. But it takes a lot of effort, because they're not just slapping those games together and then call it a day. They're also doing balance changes and all that, because Total Warhammer 3, or Total War Warhammer 3, you know what I mean, has brought a lot of core changes to the game. So they have to make sure that this of course also works for all the other factions in the game, right? So that this probably they will show off. I find it interesting that Warhammer Vermintide 2 is still getting upgrades, especially now that Darktide is around the corner. It's by the same developer, and it's basically the same core principles. So kind of curious what they will showcase here. Somebody in my chat just said a new Blood Bowl. That's actually a pretty fair point. Yeah, Blood Bowl 3 should have been out now for, oh gosh, since over a year, and they have always postponed it. I don't even think we have a new release date yet, because we had a beta a few weeks before, or a few months. That wasn't great. I have to admit, this was really one of those moments where I asked myself after playing Blood Bowl 3, why does this exist? It was Blood Bowl 2, with a little bit of like prettier graphics and nothing really new to it. Like, I really felt like for the very first time that this had no reason really to exist. Like, you could see the upgrade from Blood Bowl 1 to Blood Bowl 2. Like, not just graphically, gameplay wise, they added a lot. They did a lot to the gameplay and core mechanics. They ironed out a lot of issues they had, and so on and so forth. Like, The jump between 1 and 2 was really like, whoa, nice job. But the jump from 2 to 3 was always like, huh? You know, so I'm kind of curious if we see more of that. Dark Tide, really looking forward to it. I mean, I love Vermintide, but Warhammer 40k just rules. So I take that. And then, of course, Space Marine 2. I think Space Marine 2 became one of my biggest videos. My reaction video to it became one of the biggest videos in my channel. And people loved it. I loved it. And I'm just looking forward to Space Marines 2. So, heck yeah. Heck yeah. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what's coming up. Especially, there's still rumors floating around, like word on the street. Sources trust me, bro. Is basically saying that Creative Assembly, the creators of Total War Warhammer, might actually work on a Total War game in the Warhammer 40k universe. And you know what? I would love that. I would really love that. So maybe we are getting a glimpse of that, but I don't think so. I don't think it will be very soon. But we will see. We will definitely watch it live. And I will put a reaction video up on the YouTube channel here if you want to check it out. That is again June 1st, starts at 7 p.m. Central European time, which is 1 p.m. East Coast time, 6 p.m. British time, if you're interested. And we will stream this all live over at trovo.live/ChaosMole. If you don't want to check us out there, or you cannot catch it, whatever, I will upload the VOD with my reactions here on the YouTube channel. With that said, we're at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and what I talked about, I would appreciate if you leave a like on your way out. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more gaming news, reaction videos, I also do some Warhammer whenever it is applicable, because I'm a huge Warhammer 40k fan. I'm always interested what Warhammer is doing. I'm also doing all those things here on the channel, and you might want to subscribe if you would be so inclined. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time.